Incoming message from Commodore Ty.
Hello, this is your Commodore Tuckles here with another Beast Wars review. Crap, I'm missing the Vile One computer. You know who to beam over by now.
Time to watch the Bad Batch. Dang it, Ty!
Well, the Bad Batch might be a good series to watch. Let's watch some Beast Wars instead. This one will be Season 1, Episode 8, Double Jeopardy. Or in your case, it might be Double Jep Nerdy.
Well, I can always use the plug.
Okay, so guess what? We get another stasis pod crash.
A few feet of it, horizontally. Vertically is another story.
And it's in the Arctic again. Ty, did we watch the same episode twice?
I hope not.
And if it's in the Arctic, where's Tigertron?
Yeah, why wasn't Tigertron there when it first crashed? Like, wouldn't they have contacted Tigertron to get a hold of the pod because he's up there?
In all honesty, I think this episode was supposed to air originally before the last one.
Yeah, me too, because that's a continuity gaffe right there.
Well, also, if you notice, in the last episode, they started using the units, like the megacycles for time units again.
Yes.
But in this episode, they go back to using hours and minutes again.
So, you have Dinobot and Optimus in a snowy cavern with the pod many feet above them. Just then, the Flyers attack, along with Scorponok.
And surrounded. Maximize! Terrorize!
So the Maximals fight their way out, and causing severe damage to Scorponok. Man, outside of Waspinator, Scorponok gets a lot of slag as well.
Yeah, but I think we enjoy it more when Waspinator gets hit. Kind of like how I enjoy egging LDG on my streams.
I said Cyber Shark. Are you kidding me?
Yes,
You're
but
kidding me. I said Cyber Shark.
Answer. You were just spouting stuff. You got to give me an actual answer, not just say a bunch of stuff and let me assume.
Don't pull an Elihu techno-babble on me. You know what? All right, whatever. Fine. That's bullshit. Because you know if anyone else said it, you would have given it to him.
So, it's actually Waspinator that grabs the stasis pod and flies away with it.
That pod's maximal property!
To the Predacon base, where Tarantulas is operating to find a new beast mode for the new protoform, which is going to be a Predacon. And lo and behold, Tarantulas picks another spider.
The new Predacon form is everything we could desire. Meet Blackarachnia!
I'm shocked and a little creeped out.
Even Megatron knew Tarantulas was up to something different.
Tarantulas, I suspect an ulterior motive behind your beast form selection.
I think Megatron is still just happy he has another soldier to command.
And at this point, it looks like Megatron actually does the fourth wall break.
Yes. Thank you, Maximals, for the protoform gift.
So, in 2 episodes, we got 2 new character introductions.
Back at the Maximal base, Optimus is pissed off that this is the 3rd time now that the Predacons got the jump on him.
Dinobot suggests that it might be a spy.
Oh,
that maybe there's a traitor in their midst.
It was a Rattrap who led us into the Box Canyon, and nearly to termination.
What are you trying to say, you big lizard head?
That's ridiculous.
The Rattrap wouldn't do that.
Well, I'm not so sure.
That's calling the kettle black.
Or calling the kettle a Predacon. So, Optimus kind of takes Rattrap aside and tries to give him a dressing down.
I was working for the Preds. Ooh, you got a whole nother program to run, you oversized buffoon.
Maximals, Rattrap's loyalty to us has been brought into serious question.
Yeah, Cheetor and Rhinox don't believe it, Dinobot wants to skewer Rattrap, and Optimus is somewhat on the side of Dinobot on this one. So, for a test of loyalty, Optimus sends Rattrap to the most dangerous sector on the planet.
To search for Energon in Sector 12.
The lava pits? That's a death sentence, Optimus! 12's one big energon storm!
And within weapons range of the Predacon ship.
Think of it as a test of loyalty.
Yeah, that's definitely a test of loyalty.
So, Rattrap's going around and he's reporting that there's absolutely nothing. But just at that time, the Predacons tap into the comm and hear everything that's happening. And Megatron sends Pterosaur out to deal with it.
Bring it in. Check Sector 12.8 by 122.9.
The simple pleasures of code breaking. Yes. Pterosaur, would you pay our Maximal friend a visit?
And Pterosaur gets the drop on Rattrap.
Oh, whoa! He scrapped that last report! Engaging Pterosaur!
Rattrap's aim is horrible. Almost as accurate as a stormtrooper.
And these last points, too accurate for sand people. Only Imperial stormtroopers are so precise.
He begs for mercy.
Wait! I beg for mercy.
What? Mercy? At what price?
And by a wave of his hand, Rattrap turns his insignia from Maximal to Predacon.
That kind of makes me wonder, can they just wave their hand over that section and just anything will appear? You know, Maximal symbol, Autobot symbol, Predacon symbol, smiley face, mother tattoo, Chinese symbol for soup.
Pterosaur, all full of himself, goes back to the Predacon base and introduces Rattrap as his new lieutenant and says, because of me bringing in Blackarachnia and now Rattrap, I deserve to be the leader.
But my gifts to you do not come free. In return, I shall become your leader!
Megatron opposes this right away and sees right through Rattrap. But yet, Rattrap gets the jump on him and shocks him, preventing Megatron from transforming.
Yes, he can't be trusted.
Shouldn't have turned your back, big mouth.
Wait, where did he get the cattle prod?
Scorponok, still being blindly loyal to Megatron, even though Megatron doesn't really share the same feelings towards him, says he'll never follow Pterosaur. And Blackarachnia and the Tarantulas say, maybe we should at least talk about this.
Not Scorponok! Scorponok loyal to Megatron!
Then you are an even bigger fool than you look. Direct as well as lovely.
Well, Blackarachnia is new, so she probably... God dang it, I keep getting these bubbles. Blackarachnia is new, so she probably doesn't know the whole, Starscream routine that Pterosaur does. And let's face it, Tarantulas, he doesn't care who's in charge. He just wants to do his mad scientist stuff.
They send Megatron and Rattrap down to the pit, but Megatron, being well smarter than Pterosaur, has a failsafe lock made into the cages where they will accept his orders.
Open cell, summon platform. The wise tyrant always ensures his prisons are designed for his personal escape.
Megatron is a strategist. He pre-planned to be locked up in his own cages so he could be the one to get out.
And just as he flies off, Rattrap picks the lock. Again, wouldn't Pterosaur have checked him for any of this stuff before bringing him into the base?
Bird brain.
So, Rattrap proves that he was just there, and he reverts to being a Maximal. because he does say Rattrap maximize. So the changing of the image did nothing.
So Rattrap sneaks through the Predacon base. Because, of course, they still have vents large enough for small transformers.
Man, the Predacons must have not really secured their ship that well. So Rattrap finds the console and he opens it up and sees a Maximal chip in there. That's how the Predacons were hacking into their comms.
A Maximal chip. Huh, no wonder.
There wasn't a traitor at all. I'm shocked.
The Maximals set an ambush, but Optimus is waiting for a signal.
Yes. Why do we not attack and draw out the traitor Rattrap?
We attack on my command.
But now that they're attacking, Pterosaur needs to come up with a plan. And Megatron just, I made it out of my cages, but I'm going to give you enough rope to hang yourself by. So go ahead and lead this attack.
Megatron, you will allow me to lead?
A wise tyrant always allows a fool to take the lead in a crisis.
And not even at full strength, because Rattrap manages to incapacitate Tarantulas. And then comes out and starts fighting alongside the Predacons. We see Blackarachnia first time in action, and she's taking on some major damage. I'm actually going to give her some credit because even with all 8 of her legs blasted off, she still came and attacked and actually kicked some ass against Cheetor.
Another time.
Do you think he was distracted by the sexy?
I don't know if Cheetor was, but I think Tarantulas was when he created her.
In order to prove his loyalty, Rattrap shoots down Optimus Primal.
Time to prove your loyalty to the Predacons in battle! Fire on Optimus!
Megatron doesn't buy it still, holds Dinobot hostage, and tells Rattrap now to shoot Dinobot. But instead, Rattrap shoots Pterosaur in the head, blowing it right off.
Destroy him! I command you!
And Dinobot takes care of Megatron,
causing him to spit out some of his teeth.
So, at the end of it, Rattrap proves his loyalty, and it was all a setup to begin with. On the Predacon side, Pterosaur pretty much did hang himself because all the Predacons were slagged during the match. Probably their worst defeat so far in the series.
Yeah, considering they had the numerical advantage, so yeah, definitely their worst defeat.
So, what did you think of this episode?
Other than the fact that it didn't showcase the new character as much as it probably could have, it was a fairly good episode.
I wish I could have saw some more Blackarachnia, but overall did a well enough job.
Little bit of a fun fact. The little microchip that Rattrap pulls out, apparently the language that's printed on the back is a translatable language that Transformers uses on occasion, especially in the comic books. I think it's just Cybertronian or Cyber something, but what the chip actually says in Cybertronian is, caution, very hot.
So that's it for this episode. We got 2 new characters in back-to-back episodes, which is very interesting. And it's only going to build up upon that.
All right. Well, thanks for having me up again, man. Go ahead and beam me down so I can watch me some Star Wars.
Yes, definitely gotta check out the Bad Batch. Reviews are on my channel. So for your Commodore, Tycoles, live long and prosper. Hailing frequencies closed.
Thank you for watching the video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, watch one of my many other videos, and if you like what you see, you can support the channel by donating to my PayPal.
So for Commodore Ty, live long and prosper all, and for now, until next time, the hailing frequencies are closed.